Hi, my name is Eddie, and this is a reading for Gemini for the month of May. So you're going to shuffle your cards, and don't forget to subscribe, to like, to share, to comment. There's also links in the description for free daily readings, personal readings, to buy me a coffee, and to my crystal shop. So let's just lay down your 10 cards on the table. So the first card is in the here and now, the present situation. What's going on around you in this time. And the card I get is the Seven of Pentacles in the reversed position. I do sense you feeling bogged down. You feel frustrated. It's like you've been putting out your intentions, like to the universe, or your wishes, your prayers, but nothing seems to happen. Okay, nothing seems to change. And with this card in the reverse position, it's a bit like you planted the seed, okay, which is your good intention or your prayer or your wish, but you're just watering the seed continuously, okay, and then it doesn't have a chance to grow. It just drowns, okay, the plant. If it does grow, you keep watering it, and then it just drowns. It's a bit like you put out your intention, and you keep putting out your intention, just over and over and over again, okay? And what that does, it just creates this kind of lack of faith or lack of belief here, okay? And then the universe listens to that as well, so it just cancels out your wish. So nothing kind of happens here. So there's a strong sense of the need to step back from a situation, and then in doing so, you allow things to open up for you. You're kind of halfway there, okay? It's just working on this lack of belief and these frustrations and these worries. Okay, the card I've got, which is crossing, is the Judgment card in the reverse position. This card always reminds me of my time in Prague a few years ago when I was in a coffee shop, and I took out my tarot cards, as I do, and this woman saw me with the cards and comes over. She has some, and she gives me a reading. She's got the Judgment reversed, which is about acceptance. And then I took that further and kind of see it a bit like a ship in the ocean. This is what I feel with you. It's like a ship in the ocean. It's trying to get to its destination, which is what you want, if you like, what you've been wishing for. But the sea is so choppy, the ship can't get there, okay? And it's very much this feeling with you that once you accept the situation, then the situation will change. It's like a paradox, okay? It's very much a feeling that once the mind settles, the emotions settle, you feel better within yourself, and then you start going towards what you want, and what you want starts coming towards you as well. So that seems to be the only thing holding you back, like the acceptance part. It's dealing with that, okay? That's what's creating the main block, I feel here. In the past, coming to the present, quite obviously, recently, with the Four of Wands reversed, it's very much this feeling that happiness turned to sadness and that laughter turned to tears. So quite clearly something was said or done here that just changed things completely, okay? Things never going to be the same again, I feel, in that respect, okay? Things are shown to be very, very much up in the air, okay? It's a bit like a snow globe shaking it up, all the snow everywhere, but it will settle and there will be this beautiful scene, but it's not going to be the same as what it was in the past. In fact, I feel better in the future, okay? It's this big change, this big turnaround. Once you learn to accept that something is finished or something has ended or something has changed, then things can change around you. So looking more forward, I've got the Tower card. It could well be that something quite catastrophic happened recently to you, okay? It could well have been this big falling out. I see these two people jumping from a building. It's symbolic, okay? So it's about this falling out, and it could well be that you reveal your plans to somebody or some people. They're not very happy, okay? They're quite negative actually and quite toxic, okay? They should be happy for you, okay? But it's the opposite. They're quite happy with you where you are, okay? They're not happy for you to change because they realise that you're going to kind of sort of move away from them or deal with them differently, okay? It's very much about either people or a situation that's being controlling you. But once you let go, you start to control the situation, okay? You start to create your own reality, okay, rather than letting someone else or letting the universe choose for you, okay? It's very much this turnaround. And it will throw up some stuff initially. You know, it's not easy. It's like you've got to kind of lose the world to gain it here. Okay, so everything's got to come crashing down, and then you can build something much stronger than before. It will be challenging, but nothing more than what you can handle. And also, what doesn't kill you will make you stronger. And it's a strong sense of you becoming much stronger and swimming, not sinking. I mean, your goal card here is shown by the Hierophant card. So yeah, things have been pretty much up in the air. Your main goal here is that you're wanting more certainty. You're wanting more structure because everything has come crashing down here, okay? You're wanting to build things again, but don't forget you need a good foundation. And you're even wanting more commitment here around a situation or around a person, but the feeling here is that you must lose the world to gain it. Subconsciously, I've got the Three of Pentacles, so already it kind of shows that you're working on yourself. I do feel better communication within yourself, and it's very much about you being more in touch with your inner self, okay? Because when you're more in touch with your inner self, you have better communication within yourself. You have better communication on the outside, inside out, okay? But it does take time. There is a delay between the inside and the outside, and when you change course, it does throw up all these types of challenges. You know, a bit like a lorry. The driver realizes that they're going the wrong way down the motorway. They need to turn around. They come to a roundabout, but it's so huge. It causes a lot of disruption as it moves around the roundabout, and a lot of challenges. But once it turns around, then it's full steam ahead, and that's how I feel with you. There's also something here about some improvements around a work, money, or business situation for you as well. I mean, the advice here is shown by the Ten of Pentacles. Exactly what I was just saying here. It's about having that communication with yourself. Just carry on, okay? If you're wanting to finally tune it, then perhaps go for a walk in the countryside and start talking to yourself. But do turn around first to make sure no one's watching, otherwise they might cut you off, okay? Or even within yourself, just talk to yourself. So there's a need to step back from the situation. You can't see the wood for the trees at the moment, but once you step back, you gain more clarity. Okay, it's also something here about better communication on the outside coming up for you as well, but you find it within yourself first. Improvements around some kind of security issue, you may gain more certainty or even more commitment. Or improvements around work, money or business. So on the outside, we've got the Lovers card, okay? This is a choice card. It says you are going to make the right choice. Don't doubt yourself, okay? It could well be that you're going to cut ties or you're going to deal with a situation differently. There's nothing in between, because you've been stuck between a rock and a hard place. You felt damned if you do, damned if you don't. You're going to make up your mind. You are going to make the right choice. Could well be around a lover's situation or something that's close to your heart here. Your hopes and your fears is shown by the Strength card here. Again, it's this sink or swim, isn't it? You know, you fear you may sink, you fear that you may become weaker, but quite clearly the Strength card shows you growing in strength here. Okay, you are going to become much stronger. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. And as you become stronger, you start going towards more of what you want, and what you want starts coming towards you as well. Because imagine if you're kind of weak, you kind of sort of wobble and you don't really get anywhere. But when you're strong, you know, you have this laser sharp focus, you start going towards what you want. Yeah, I mean, the final card here is the Ten of Wands. Yes, it is difficult initially, okay? There are a lot of struggles, there are a lot of challenges. But what I get, I mean, this is symbolic, but it shows you like walking around town with these bags of rubbish, this toxic waste, if you like. But you're clearing it. I can see you clearing it, okay? And as you clear it, what happens? You become lighter, okay? The load becomes lighter. You let go of all this. And then you start moving really fast towards what you want. What you want starts coming towards you. And don't forget, you can put loads of new stuff in these bags, but something much better, something much healthier here. Don't forget to subscribe, to like, to share, to comment. There's also links for free daily readings, personal readings, to buy me a coffee, and to my crystal shop. Thank you.